Hi guys. Oh crap. Totally forgot my microphone. Sorry guys. Woo. Big fail. Hi guys, what's up? My name is Carissa. Welcome to my channel, Flavored Vivid. Today is the video for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it does not apply, let it fly. It just was not meant for you, and that is okay. This light is extremely bright. Hi guys, hello. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. It just wasn't meant for you. Energy is not linear. Everything can be vice versa. So take it as it resonates to you. Okay. Got the whole beginning spiel down. Let's jump into it. Scorpios, what are you guys confused about? There's some chaos amidst you right now, and they literally are asking you, are you in chaos or are you in an illusion? Okay, so are you really upside down, or are you seeing the world from an upside down perspective? Okay, first card, we're just going to jump straight into it. First card is card number 27, which breaks down to a 9. 9 is all about you, Scorpios, okay? And your first card is flip it upside down. Now let's talk about this. This card says question your beliefs. All right. This is that energy of you guys may have been having some nightmares lately, or feeling like your matrix reality, your 3D reality has been kind of that of a nightmare recently here. And they're asking you to really flip things around. I want to read just a portion out of the book for this. I've already pulled it aside because I just really like that. I never read from the book here, but I really like what it says. It says, when the sky becomes the ground and the ground becomes the sky, you realize that you have the freedom and the ability to flip reality on its head. No matter how rigid the belief or the experience, it's just waiting for you to turn it around. It's all his fault becomes it's all my responsibility. And she doesn't love me transforms into I am loved more than I could ever perceive. So it's about understanding that all the power lies in your hands, and all those dreams that you have, dreams of like chaos and destruction and scary nightmares, right? Those are actually your subconscious letting you know that it's time to create the change. It's time to switch up your belief system. It's time to be brave and become the hero. It's time to suit up and fight crime. It's time for you to do things differently, because the way that you've been doing them is the reason why your subconscious is haunting you at this point in time. Okay, so first card, flip it upside down, turn it around here, and realize that you create the portal to your own reality. Scorpios, you also got card number 38, which breaks down to an 11 here, which is saying that your internal reality is always going to manifest externally. So if you're not keeping your thoughts positive, then positive things are not going to occur within your life. Things are always going to be chaotic, and things are never going to change, because that's the way that you're projecting outwards, all right? And what projects outwards is always going to mirror back to you. Now, this card says you've won the lottery. It says make room for wonderment. So what this is saying is that you need to practice a lot more gratitude for the things that you have in your life. You need to understand that not everything is a sacrifice or a loss, and stop looking at it from a negative perspective, and instead see it from a higher perspective. Flip that switch, flip that reality upside down, and see it for what it is. Are you winning amongst this chaos? Is this chaos leading you to a win, to this lottery? Or is it holding you back? Are you really losing, or is what you're going to leave behind going to launch you into something that is going to be way more beneficial and really help you? Scorpios, I feel like you guys are having this like deep spiritual awakening, okay? And the universe wants to ask you, what would your higher self do? You are divinity and blue jeans, card number 20, which breaks down to a 2, which is all about decisions. You guys have this huge decision to make, and it's like you're making it a lot more difficult than it should be. You should always choose the path that's not paved already. You should always choose something new, something that's going to help you evolve and grow. I don't know. I personally, I'm a Scorpio moon, and this hits me. Like this, all three of these cards totally hit me. And I get it here. And I've been going through this transformation and this change. And it's about understanding that by ignoring your intuition, you're always going to be led into chaos and into some distorted illusion because it's not your reality. That's not your dream. It's about choosing your own intuition and following your heart, not choosing what somebody else chose for your reality. Okay, so what would your higher self do? I feel like yet again, this is leading to the dream state. I don't know what it is about it, but there's just definitely been a lot of messages, answers, visions, foresight, prophetic things that have been coming to you. And if you haven't experienced this, you're about to start experience it. Scorpios, I highly suggest that you put in or start burning bay leaves before bed. Okay, you can buy bay leaves at the grocery store. They're like 99 cents. And set intentions on those leaves before you burn them. They burn fairly quickly. Use like a little candle holder so that you don't burn down the house, right? Safety first. But as I said, Scorpios, you guys are definitely on this voyage, this journey, this spiritual awakening, and you're learning to step into your power here. When you think of, you guys are definitely going through this like dark night of the soul energy here, and that's why there's so many decisions that need to be made, and that's why, what would your higher self do? Choose the light, Scorpio. You're in the midst of this whale's stomach here, and it's like I got this for another sign too. I can't remember which one. I want to say Gemini, to be honest, but I'm not sure. But it's this story of like Pinocchio, the whale saved Pinocchio essentially, even though Pinocchio was scared, right? And they blew Pinocchio out right where Pinocchio needed to be for that time. So just trust this process is basically what I'm trying to say. You guys also got the healing chaos card. So you guys are definitely healing a lot of internal battles. It's like, no, I don't want this. Yes, I do. I can't stop thinking about this. No, I need to stay loyal to my path. And then your higher self is like, is that loyalty though? So, it's understanding. It's like you're learning this lesson of learning to take accountability for your own actions, learning to make empowered choices. And I feel like in the past, though, the reason that there's all this chaos going on around you, there's a lot of arguments going on around you as well. Maybe the people around you are just really argumentative during this time because they feel the need to prove a point to you. Because the instant that you start thinking for yourself, that's going to piss another person off. It's, especially if they benefit from you not having healthy boundaries. Okay, so think about who has been benefiting from you not having healthy boundaries. And now that you're starting to like speak up and create change and step into your power, they're losing power and control over you. That person around you, or these people around you, they're possessive, they're low vibrational, they're not healthy, and they're not in alignment with you anymore. And that's what the universe is trying to show you here. So go with the flow, okay? You're receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of clarity here. Color purple, crown chakra. So you're receiving a lot from your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, God, whatever you choose to believe in. It's coming in, and they want you to listen to these messages because they're leading you into calmer waters. They're leading you where you're meant to go. And on this journey here, like I said, while you're in the whale's stomach in this dark night of the soul and this awakening energy here, you're going to be popped out of the whale's blowhole, okay? And right into the land, you're going to land right where you need to land. It's like you're in this self-reflection though during this time. Also, your guys' throat chakra needs healing. There's a lot of suppression or oppression here. You guys need to learn to speak up confidently, okay? And I feel like that's what you're working towards right now. You're healing, you're learning. I am powerful, I am authentic, and it's okay to be me. It's okay to share my authentic self. Either way, call upon Archangel Gabriel, and he will help you bring forth awareness to your throat chakra so you can I don't know why I feel this, but you need to tell somebody that you are not in love with them. Okay, so it's this energy of you basically not wanting to tell the truth because then you feel guilt, you're like, well, if I do this, they're going to be hurt here. I don't know why I feel Scorpios, you guys have moved on. The love cards don't say any of this. I'm picking this up right now here. but it's like you guys have moved on to somebody new, and somebody old is still kind of like grasping you, like trying to hug you, pull out your dreams, pull on your shirt here. And it's like you need to tell them, because they're clinging. And if they're not, if they're not communicating with you right now, Scorpios, they're going to be communicating with you and be like, I love you, please, let's give this another chance, we can do this, and they're going to try to pull you back down. They're going to try to anchor you. But that's the test. That's the decision that you're going to have to make. And I feel like a lot of you guys, because of all this healing that you're going through, you're going to make a solid decision to move forward, okay? So just keep that in mind. Master number 33 showed up here, door to romance. So as I said, a lot of you guys are moving on, and if you guys have not met this person yet, I feel like you're about to meet this person. It's just going to be like the right person for you. It's Scorpios. I just feel like you're in this situation where you're not with the right person, or you know that you have not met the right person yet. And so it's about moving forward along this path to become in alignment with the right person for you. But you see, you've got your heart locked up in this cage, okay? And that's what the throat chakra comes out about. It's about sharing yourself authentically without fear. It's like you're so afraid of being rejected or afraid of trying some new experience here. I don't know why they're showing me a baby spit out like carrot, like that baby food here. So it's kind of like you don't know if you like carrots, you don't know if you're gonna like turkey, you don't know if you're gonna like cottage cheese, you don't know if you're gonna like certain things unless you at least take a little tiny bite of it and try it. You have to try it though, okay? Hostilities in the reverse. So as I see that you guys are definitely going to be opening up your heart and taking that key and actually giving it to somebody else and saying, okay, here, look, I'm going to trust you. I don't want to, but I'm going to because I need to. I need to for myself, for my own evolution. And I'm going to allow my heart to be opened and awakened and move forward with an opportunity that I feel like is going to be good for me, okay? So get out of these hostile environments, these hostile ways of thinking, being, and doing here. Now, Scorpios, finances and career came out in the reverse, okay? And what that's telling me, it's like you have fear of your future, fear of finances. You're going to have to heal through these money wounds, these subconscious blockages that have been blocking you. Because with this being in reverse, that's how I know it's just a fear. It's not reality. It's like if you move forward, you would see that the divine is going to infinitely bless you in a way that you're not even prepared for right now. And you're not seeing that because you're not meant to see that. You're meant to trust and flow. And you're just meant to head forward. And the rest will just come naturally here. So it's this energy of like, I'm afraid of not being stable and not living a life that maybe I'm accustomed to, or maybe some of you guys have never had money, you know what I mean? And I can relate to that personally. I grew up not having money ever. Like my parents didn't have money. I was in a marriage and we hardly ever had money, things of that sort. And now I'm in a position, I've healed through those blockages, and I'm going to be honest, I make really good money. Like really good money. I'm very financially stable at this point in time. So it's way more than I could have ever asked for. And I know that I was rewarded along the way by taking these new paths that I was afraid, I was terrified to take, because I was like, what if I fail? And my angels always whisper back to me, but what if you succeed? What if you're destined to succeed? And so that's what I want to ask you, Scorpios. What if you're destined to succeed and where you're at is the failure? And you don't even know that because you're not willing to take a bite into the future, okay? Wedding card being in reverse. This is a separation here of some sort of long-term relationship. Maybe some of you guys are getting divorced. But yet again, like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are with a new person already. And it's this energy of like, you're seeing long-term with them. You're seeing like, I could marry this person. I could live with this person. I could be with them for a very long time, okay? So and just take that as it resonates for you. Either way, Scorpios, it is safe for you to love. Okay, you feel like it's not, and you've got your heart locked in this cage, but that's a lie. That's an illusion. That's, you know, these negative entities attaching to you and your weak spots. You need to transform those weak spots into strengths. You need to become the alchemist of your own life and realize that your thoughts are creating your reality. So when you're feeding negative thoughts, all these negative entities around you are like, haha, yes, it's a Thanksgiving feast. And instead of projecting powerful thoughts and turning these weaknesses into strengths, or looking at your weaknesses as your biggest strength, you don't realize that you could conquer absolutely everything around. It is safe for you to love, so open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like the person that you are connecting with, or you're going to be connecting with, because everybody's on a little bit of a different path here, this person is very, very high vibrational. This person is coming off as this, I'm getting this high priestess energy, okay? It's like they could share things with you that would completely change your reality. They're going to be a high vibrational match, and maybe you guys aren't a match right now, but they're going to help raise your vibration to become that match, okay? It's going to be like this powerhouse thing. Now, you guys got 2 spirit animal cards. First one you guys got was a cat, okay? A domestic cat, though, literally. So, a fucking kitten. And it says it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish over dependency on others. This is that energy, Scorpios, of you guys, you know, reaching out to other people for advice constantly. What should I do? What should I wear? Does this make my ass look good? You know what I mean? Like, make a decision for yourself. These other people don't know what's best for you, but you do. Your higher self does. Your angels do. Your guides do. It's about divinating, okay, with your higher self, and only allowing that to be an impact in your choices. Cats are very independent, all right? But they know how to share themselves. So, for example, using my cats spend all day doing whatever the hell cats do. And then at night, they come in and they're netting on me and they want love and cuddle, and they know how to share their energy with me. And they're also transmutation masters. So take that with the rest of everything that I've already said and understand that you are a cat, Scorpio. You are a transmutation master. And it's about learning to share yourself, but yet still having this independence, okay? So it's kind of about cutting off everything around you and closing things out. You also got the polar bear spirit, okay? The polar bear spirit, and it says stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to any outcome. So for example, when I came onto YouTube, I just came on. I was afraid of this. I avoided this for like 2 years, you guys. I said for 2 years that I was going to do this for my Facebook account. We all know this is only my 3rd month on YouTube. And I found so much success. Why? Because the divine is always going to reward me for stepping onto a new path, for going and following my intuition here. And so it's this energy of understanding that fear is just an illusion and being stuck is also just an illusion, okay? So, Scorpios, I want you to pick somebody and I want you to think of them right now. Keep in mind this energy can always come out vice versa. Maybe these are your thoughts and feelings, or maybe you guys are mirroring each other. Either way, pick a person on your mind. We're going to jump into their headspace here. So if you are in a beautiful, happy relationship and you don't care to know anything else, this is where we say goodbye, and I appreciate you for joining me. However, if you are in this state of confusion and all of the rest really resonated with you, we're going to jump into the headspace of the person that you've been dealing with, or that you're energetically connected with, or the person that you are thinking about in this moment, okay? So one more shuffle, they said. One more shuffle. All right, headspace, please, of the person that my Scorpios are dealing with. Thank you. All right, so the person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, they feel deceived by you. So first card out, deception. They feel like you just pull wool over their eyes. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they think that you're immature. And that you have a lot of growing to do. They also feel alone in this situation, like on this journey here is kind of what I'm getting, all right? So they definitely feel like they've been kind of like, they're showing me the 5 of Pentacles here, so left out in the cold by you. and they're not settling for that energy here at all. So I feel like it's this energy, Scorpios, of the person that you're thinking of right now. They're definitely moving forward here. Yeah, they've been having a lot of dreams, a lot of tower moments in their life, and they're no longer trying to stay stuck in a situation that doesn't serve them anymore. They're being led forward here. So let's see, surrender. Yeah, it's this energy of like they've just surrendered to the divine. They're not going to fight for anything. They're not going to put the efforts into the situation anymore. They see that you are confused. They see that you're transforming. And it's like this energy of you can meet me at the end of the road, okay? But they definitely do, you know, think about you a lot here with the eyes only for you on the bottom of the deck, okay? Let's go ahead and get the divulgence deck to clarify some of these here, please. Person that my Scorpios are dealing with. Person that my Scorpios are dealing with here. Thank you. Deception, yeah. It's like you've made them ashamed of their actions, okay? They feel embarrassed by this situation. Like, and I feel like they feel embarrassed that they gave to this situation, like over and over and over and over again. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I feel like you've gone in a loop. So you're probably dealing with somebody from the past, okay? Could be like a past life. My nose is starting. What's wrong? You lost your gum. I'm so sorry. I bet it's on my bed somewhere, huh? I love gum in my blanket. That's the best. I'll get you another piece when I'm done filming, okay? Absolutely. All right. Tell me about this lonely card. What is this lonely card about? Yeah, see, I told you they're releasing you, okay? We've got the release called I'm letting go of... Yes, baby?
Spin the pack.
You want what? You want to spin the pack? Okay, I bought my kid a gumball machine that you can like spin and it drops a gumball out. So he loves that. He's like obsessed with it here. All right, we'll do that right after my video, okay? Love you. So it says, I'm letting go of false beliefs and listening to my higher self. It's the release card. So Scorpios, I feel like this person is absolutely releasing you because they're just not going to, it's like this energy of this Three of Wands, but in reverse. Like they're just done waiting around. There is also some sort of like legalities going on in their life here. There's like separation, divorce, child custody, or some sort of work contracts, okay? So they could be, maybe that's why they're being pushed forward here because of like some work contract. Maybe they're being asked to move. Maybe there's companies reaching out to them, trying to work with them here. They could be going through, you know, custody issues or separation, things of that sort here. Tell me about this not settling card. Perfect. Okay, so it says not settling. Your growth inspired. You got your own gun? Good job, baby.
I put it on the table.
Thank you.
You don't eat it all.
Okay, thank you. So I don't eat all the gum. I don't even like gum. Your growth inspires my own. I'm ready to involve inspiration. So it's like they're just ready to evolve past this situation. If this is somebody that, you know, you definitely care about or you want to be with, I would highly suggest speaking up here because this person is completely detaching. It's like this emotional detachment here. Tell me about the surrender card. Thank you. No one compares to you, not even close. My heart belongs to you. So they're just completely surrendering. Like, if I can't have you, fine, but I'm not going to wait around and put my life on hold in this situation here. Pursuit, though, in reverse. It says, I'm making my way to you. And with it coming out in the reverse, it's exactly what I said. Like, they're not going to try pursuing you any longer. They're just ready to leave the situation behind. Communicate with you telepathically, though. So this person definitely communicates or reaches out telepathically through dreams, things of that sort, okay? Let's go ahead and get the tarot on this situation and clarify these cards here. Tell me about the person that my Scorpios are dealing with, please. What is this deception and embarrassment about? What is this deception and embarrassment about? 9 of coins. They're like, I don't need this. Like, it's literally this energy of, I'm successful on my own. I don't need this here. The Chariot card in reverse. You're not going to pursue me, then I'm going to show you kind of energy like, watch. I'm not going to stick around. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's, they're not playing games anymore. They are no longer going to juggle this situation. I feel like with the Nine of Coins here, this is like this pre-Empress energy. There's a lot of growth, stability, things of that sort going on in their life. Look at this, Eight of Swords. They're no longer stuck in their head about this. They've completely emotionally detached from this situation. So Scorpios, if there's somebody that you guys need to reach out to, I would highly suggest doing it before this person completely leaves you in the dust. You know what I mean? Now, Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it looks like they realize that this situation, it doesn't matter how much work they put in. They were the only ones putting in work into it, okay? So they've made the decision to walk away here, Scorpios. Two of Wands in the reverse. They know that they have the whole world in their hands. It's like they don't need this situation. They wanted it, and there's a huge difference with that. The Hierophant in reverse. And, you know, if there's no commitment, I feel like this person's on a spiritual journey, which is funny because you are too, but it's like they're definitely more evolved. I think I said that earlier too. I feel like they're definitely more evolved in this situation here. Just being honest, I'm not saying that they're definitely not better than you, but they're definitely a lot farther along on their journey here to be able to make solid decisions that are not based on fear or anything. They're based on logic and reason and emotion here. So it's like a balance of everything. They're no longer like juggling, like, do I want this? Do I not want this? Do I want this? Do I not want this? They're like, fuck it. Both in the trash. Like, I don't want it. I do want it in the trash. Fuck it. So it's this energy. Tell me about this not settling card and inspiration, please. Tell me about this. Tell me about the not settling and inspiration. Yep, they're going straight for their happiness. 10 of Cups here. And they're going to find it too. They are going to find it. It's like I'm not going to lie, Scorpios. I'm getting this energy of them being like on a mission to finding their own happiness here. We've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And as I said earlier, right before I pulled these cards, they're not doing it based on fear. They've let go of all of their fear. It's like they found liberation and they know that they are limitless. This person has definitely stepped into their power here. Five of Swords, and they're not dealing with any of this back and forth petty, you know, fuckeries, kind of what I'm getting. It's like they feel played in a situation here, so they're no longer going to give any energy to it, okay? Tell me about this surrender card and the pursuit card being in the reverse. Seven of Swords, what did I say? They're like, we'll leave your crimes in the past, and you can go ahead and you can, you know, be a thief. You can go feast on somebody else's energy is kind of what I'm getting here. Like, you're not going to feast on mine. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. The person that you're dealing with, Scorpios, I'm not going to lie. They're doing very well for themselves. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. They're happy. It's like they wanted you to be a part of what they have going for them, but you're not choosing it. And instead you chose, you know, the Seven of Swords energy to protect yourself, to lie, to deceive, to, you know, it's like this negative energy here. And because of that, this person's like, that's fine. I got 10 of Pentacles with or without you. I didn't need one of your pentacles anyways. It was more like an invitation, like, you want to come? That's going to be really cool. It's a really cool party. You know what I mean? Justice in reverse, though. And like I said, this person's definitely from the past, okay? So it is an injustice to them. However, I feel like the universe is rewarding them with anything that they want at this point in time because of the fact that there is an injustice here. So let's see, bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card and the Hermit card. So there, and the Ace of Coins. Yeah, as I said, this person's like being rewarded with brand new beginnings due to the lack of union here, the lack of connection with you. The Hermit card is like they're very much keeping to themselves and they have a lot of secrets. They know a lot here. Things have been illuminated. They're like a cat where they can see in the dark, okay? It's kind of what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and close this out, Scorpios, with a confession from them, and let's get some confession on these cards here. I feel like this is definitely a past life person or somebody that you've been with for a very long time, or somebody that you've been, you know, back and forth with for a long time, things of that sort. But this is definitely somebody that energetically you are connected to, and it's like they're no longer manifesting this situation here just because they have a lot going on for them, okay? So, Scorpios, give me a confession for my Scorpios, please. Thank you. I talk to people about you, okay? So they're definitely talking about you. They're talking about your situation here between the two of you guys. They want you to know that they love you deeply. They do care about you. But that's what unconditional love is, Scorpios, is like, that's fine. You don't need to be with me. It's not about that. Unconditional love is where I can love you from a distance. I can still, pray for you. I can still celebrate for you and, want the best for you. I have no possession over you, and I don't see it as like some attachment. I hate that word, attachment. Like, attachments sound so negative and they sound so controlling and greedy. Like, it's like, if you want an attachment, go buy a robot. You know what I mean? That it's not a possession. A person is not a possession, and neither is a person's heart here. Okay, I never meant to abandon you, though. I truly abandoned myself. It's another confession here. And give me another one. I've hit rock bottom, except for it came out in the reverse here. And I feel like that's in regards to that tower moment that I talked about for you, okay? This person, like, they have already bounced out from rock bottom. Like, I feel like their rock bottom was just realizing that the situation was never going to work, and they've put all of this energy into it, and that's why they felt embarrassed along the way, okay? But yeah, they're moving on. They don't feel worthy of you. They don't feel like things were ever reciprocated. And then it says, my obsession with you worries me, which was also in the reverse here. So it's this energy of kind of like, yeah, emotional detachment. That's exactly what I said. Top of the deck here. I'm fed up with my karmic. Okay, so this person might be thinking that you're like a karmic partner for them in their life, which is why they're kind of fed up with this situation and trying to leave here. But Scorpios, make decisions for yourself here. If you're hiding your heart and you've got your heart locked up, you could be blocking a really good situation. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here. Something, long-term, something very successful, very financially stable, something that could, make your dreams a reality, but a phone call here. But anyways, so just, pay attention to your intuition during this time, especially with the moon card. Things are being illuminated to you. And I think that you guys have a lot to think about here. For those of you guys, just to kind of reiterate this differently, for those of you guys that have moved on from a past situation and you've met somebody new and you feel like you're doing really well with this person, it is going to turn out really well for you. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. All right. This person is kind of like relinquishing all of their fears, worries, anxieties, doubt, things of that sort, and things are going to work out really well between the two of you guys. So just to kind of give that confirmation, because I know I originally picked that up during the Oracle spread, okay? Anyways, Scorpios, you are infinite, multidimensional beings having a temporary human experience. What you want wants you. Your thoughts create your reality, though. So go ahead and, what's it say? Flip it upside down, okay? So flip your thoughts upside down. Flip your fear into liberation. Flip your anxieties into adventures, all right? Flip that anger into what it really is, passion, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. I hope this helped out. Please like and share this video. Yeah, thank you. Love you guys. Bye.